We're with Joe Loepp of Loepp Welding, and Joe's business has been around for quite a while, 47 years.
47 years.
And it's a family affair, and
It is.
you're off Zero Road and
Willer Drive.
That's right. We met up at an NC reunion. What was it, Joe? The 10th? 50th.
Yeah, we're old.
Wow.
We're ancient.
So you're
older than dirt.
Your company services some of the machinery that helps our oil industry.
Yeah, these are for a drilling rig. These are high pressure fluid end modules for a mud pump. And we resurfaced that one. That's for a local customer, local drilling contractor. And of course we resurfaced this plug. It takes a high pressure seal on that surface there. Those wear out after a while, and so they have to be remachined and put back to factory specs. And then of course this one here is, we had to re-bore this. It started leaking out on the drilling rig, and the high pressure cut all that metal out of there, and so we had to put it back in there and remachine it to where it will hold a seal again. This is all new metal in here. You can see where it's shiny right there. That's all brand new metal.
So
now we'll hold a seal.
We're starting to see a little bit of life in the oil industry in terms of machinery getting going again, but there's lag time. This is what you were trying to impress me.
Yeah, there's lag. Oil prices go up, and then it takes a while for the drilling rigs to go back to work because they have to lure the roughnecks back and get that machinery running again. And of course, that all takes time. It's not like you turn on the light switch. So it takes a while for everybody to gear up. So now we'll go back this way, and we have a CNC machine here. This is a Giddings & Lewis CNC horizontal boring mill. It has 2 pallets, and it can build a fluid in. Once it's programmed, you can put a solid forging on there. We just squared this block yesterday and today. That's all to dimension to make a brand new fluid end for a drilling mud pump on a drilling rig. And that'll be a 7,500 pound per square inch module. And I will take you over here and show you some that we have finished here. These.
You know, you said you were kind of optimistic that things might turn around and that you might have a sustained oil price for a while.
That's what we're hoping for, that it'll stay up. We don't want it to get too high, but we don't want it at $120 a barrel. That's too high. We need people to be able to afford to buy gas. So preferably we'd like to see it around $75 to $85 a barrel. And then you'll see people in the oil industry go back to work. It all comes down to the marketability of oil, and it needs to be at a price where domestic producers can make a profit. So, $30 a barrel oil is too cheap. You'll see rigs stack out when it gets that low, and when it gets up in $65 to $95 a barrel, you'll see rigs go back to work and people will get interested in producing oil again. Anyway, these are some that are finished now. Here, these are high pressure fluid end modules to go on these pumps, and these here all fit a 1,600 horsepower triplex, or in some cases a 2,200 horsepower quintuplexes. And every drilling rig has these pumps on it.
Hey, we're going to continue our tour with Joe. He is quite the tour guide at Loepp Welding. And all right, Joe, just to stay up with him, you need tennis shoes. All right.